Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
We are here in Las Vegas.
We are.
Yeah, we have something special planned for dinner tonight. We're here at the town square.
Yes, it's right outside, right as you come into Vegas, right outside the airport. Right? It's a little bit further from the.
It's pretty close because you can see the airplanes fly by.
Yeah.
But we are here at Milano's Italian restaurant.
We are.
Yeah, so-
And I'm so looking forward to this. This is highly rated.
Yeah,
As,
highly rated.
One of the best Italian
That's right.
eateries here in Vegas.
Yeah, and we like Italian food, so
We
let's
do.
check it out.
Let's go. We're going to get several things. We're going to get the pappardelle alla bolognese, which is the minced ground beef simmered in a tomato sauce. We're going to get the spaghetti alla vongole. Please, I'm butchering these names. Forgive me. A spaghetti with clam, white wine, and garlic sauce. That looks really good. And we're going to get a pizza with oven pizza. We're going to get the Milano right there. Mozzarella, meatball, and soft burrata cheese.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
They had me at meatballs on the pizza.
Yeah, they had them on meatballs. We first get fresh bread made here. This is nice and warm. Let's get a piece of bread out. Oh yeah, it's cut. Perfect little bite sizes. We're gonna dip it in this balsamic and olive oil. Alrighty, ready to try this out. Wow. That balsamic. It's delicious. It has a little bit of tart to it. You don't really taste too much olive in the olive oil. The balsamic has a little bit of tart. It kind of tastes like an apple to me. This is really good.
That's interesting, yeah. And it's the regular French bread or?
Regular French bread.
Okay, yeah, looks really good. Look at that. Here we go. I got for the entree the pappardelle with meat sauce. They had like a other name for meat sauce, but
Bolognese. Bolognese, baby.
Bolognese?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we got. Check it out. Beautiful presentation. This is like the thicker, I mean not the thicker, but the wider noodles, but very thin, along with that meat sauce. Looks very delicious. Look at
Wow,
that.
it smells good.
Oh yeah, and this dish right here, the pasta is made in-house. So look at that steam coming up.
Careful.
It smells amazing. Here we go.
I want to try it.
Oh yeah. This is amazing. This pasta has the perfect amount of al dente kind of chew to it. The meat sauce has a little bit of tartness to it. The ground beef in it is the right amount. It gives you a lot. And it's just a combination of the two. Everything just matches perfectly. This is a great dish. I'm glad I ordered it. I actually saw one of the pictures on Yelp, and I saw it on there, and I was like, hey, this is a dish I got to try out. And I'm so glad I did. Now we have a couple more dishes coming, and I'm just as excited to try those as well. Yeah, winner right here.
When this dish first came out, the aroma of it, oh my gosh, just knocked me back from my chair. I have to try this out. Look at these noodles, freshly done. This meat sauce, the bolognese. What a delicious fresh dish. The tomato sauce doesn't feel or taste acidic at all. Good chunks of meat in here. And this pasta, it is to die for. Pasta very thin. Very thin. I just come back for this dish. This is the spaghetti, is it alla vongole? Something like that. It is spaghetti with clams and a wine sauce, garlic. You can see this is so well done. Clams are humongous. Here, let's get a clammy.
Now, you know, these sides
Right
of the
here.
clams, it kind of reminds me of Redondo Beach,
Redondo
right?
Beach.
Right.
having a moment. Oh my gosh. The spaghetti is perfectly cooked. This clam, what really brought me to just like close my eyes is the taste of the clam, the freshness of the clam, and to mix in with the spaghetti, the perfect white wine sauce. That garlic is not overwhelming. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely stunning. It is just crazy how good this is tasting.
You talked up this clam and spaghetti so much, I gotta try it. Here it goes. I got the clam out of the shell. You're right, these are like huge shells. Sometimes you'll see the clams that are in the really small clam shells. Not these. This is the mama. This is what we're always asking.
Where is its mama?
Where is its mama? We found it. Here we go.
Tell me, baby. That's that rock back moment, baby.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
We've had a few like spaghetti and clams before, but I would say that this is probably the best one that we've had. The
By far.
spaghettis are cooked to a perfect al dente. It's tossed in that, is this the garlic sauce right here?
With white wine.
Yeah, with the white wine. It is absolutely delicious. And they give you enough clams because you're going to eat like one clam for a whole bunch of spaghetti, so everything balances out. Yeah, this is delicious. I mean, they asked if we want extra Parmesan cheese or anything like that. Does not need it. As is, per design, it fires on all cylinders on this right here. Highly recommend it. If you love clams and you love spaghetti pasta, this is the marriage made in heaven right here. This is the Milano Pizza. Look at this, it's a work of art. This is the pizza with the homemade meatballs with the burrata cheese. That's it. A little bit of balsamic on there. This is a visually stunning pizza. Again, I saw a picture of this on Yelp, and the other pizzas did look good. But when I saw homemade meatballs, you know, I'm a fan of meatballs. So yeah, we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna try to cut some of this meatball up and get the perfect slice going. Here we go, I got my perfect slice here. The burrata cheese, half a meatball. That pizza has got some weight to it because of that meatball. Here we go. Now that is a good meatball. Great flavor to it. I don't know if it's all beef or pork mixture or not, but along with the cheese, the crust is a little bit chewy. A thin to a thin medium crust. Wow.
Oh, I hear crunch.
Yeah, the edge is nice and crunchy. Another great item here. I don't know which one I like better, honestly, between this pizza, the spaghetti with clams, or that white pasta with meat sauce. You cannot go wrong with any three of these.
I have the finger and fork method right here. I spread out my meatball. I got some of that lovely burrata cheese on there. That's an excellent meatball. And that cheese is nice and creamy. Again, the sauce, the marinara, isn't very acidic at all. Tastes extremely fresh. This, so far, this whole meal is winner.
Yes. And these meatballs are huge, so we're just cutting it up and make sure all of our slices have the meatballs.
Winner Italian dinner. If Italy is like this, I can't wait to go visit. This is just amazing.
We're definitely gonna go. So if this is a preview of what to expect, we're really looking forward to it.
We are.
Tiramisu.
Yeah,
go for
Gotta
it.
try this out. Wow. Let's see. Here's the layers. Can you see all the layers in there? It's all mixed in with cream. Can't wait. Wow. Holy moly. We've had One of our best tiramisus at Andiamo's recently. This one,
No, the way that you have it for you got that restaurant down the street, you guys go out of the water. Like, they've been here for so long.
it is outrageous how good this is. The sweetness hits on all levels. Not extremely sweet at all. Very creamy, cold. Oh yeah. All the layers are there. You can taste that delicious cream. You can taste that espresso flavor. Again, another winner.
This is the chocolate mousse. This is a off-menu dessert of the day. Look how fancy this looks.
Hand done.
Yeah, it looks like little gold sparkles on top with the little whipped cream and the chocolate fudge on the side. Let's try it out. Here we go. That is a sparkling bite. Now raise your hand if you think or this appears to be very dense and thick. That's what I thought. But once you put it in your mouth, it is light, it is fluffy, it is moussey, delicious. I know that's probably the one word that I'm overusing today, delicious, but if it deserves that word, it deserves it. Little wrap-up of Milano.
It was, oh my gosh, just a stunning place.
Yes.
Stunning.
If you're a fan of Italian food, this is a must-try if you're
Yes.
here in Vegas.
Yes.
It's a little bit off the strip,
It
right?
is.
Near the airport, but it's definitely worth driving or taking a ride share over here, trying it out. Not only is the food exceptional, but the service is impeccable.
Yeah, and what's really cool is I haven't been to this town center in a while. This is the town center you see as you're coming into Vegas. It's going to be on your left-hand side. There's so many restaurants here, so many good eateries here. These are all locally owned, not too many chains or anything. I know there's a Bath and Body here, Apple stores here as well. But everything else, I mean, there's a Coffee Bean, but everything else is like a lot of local places, and it's
Right.
busy. You can see behind us.
Yeah, and
It's a
you know,
nice night, and it's busy out here, and it's just a nice place to hang out, enjoy a great meal.
right. So
Love it.
Tuesday night, people are out, nice and warm,
Nice and warm.
right? So that's going to wrap up things up for tonight.
Yes.
And we're leaving tomorrow, but we
We're
have
gonna
some
have breakfast.
plans. Yeah, plans for breakfast.
We are.
So stay tuned to that one.
Yeah.
Until then, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where at the city are we? Henderson,
We're in
right?
Henderson. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is just near the airport. I guess it's a little south of the airport.
Mm-hmm.
So it took about a 20-minute drive from the Orleans where we're staying at.
Yes.
We are here to highlight another off-strip eat.
Yes. Weiss Deli.
Yes.
We've had so many recommendations to come here, but primarily for their sandwiches. I don't know if we're gonna get a sandwich this morning, bro.
Well, we're not sure.
But-
It's almost like a Jewish deli. So they have bagels, salmon,
Yes.
pastrami sandwiches, matzo ball soup.
Yes, and then the reason why people are so recommending this place, other than the sandwiches, is because we just did to Bagel Mania. And
That's
they say
right.
if you're gonna do a bagel, you have to go to Weiss Deli. It's the most authentic. They say Jewish deli.
Yeah.
Happy.
So let's see how it compares to Siegel's Bagel Mania
Yes.
and the ones we had in New York, right?
Yes, and maybe I'll get some planes because it seems like we're in the fly path.
Yeah,
It's
where they're
kinda interesting.
landing and
Yeah.
taking off. Oh yeah, merch store.
Oh yeah, we just dropped a new design in the merch store.
Yes. So check it out. Link will be in the description below.
Yes.
Let's go inside.
Okay. They have deli takeout or sit down. That's really cool. They have second day bagels here. It looks like a dozen for like $7. Pretty
Yeah,
cool
great deal.
We ordered a bagel with Novelux cream cheese. And so when you order the bagel, freshly done, Novelux cream cheese, this is the way it comes. You build it yourself. Now, if you want the sliced salmon or the sliced lox that we got like last time, like Sadel's, where it's all layered, it's actually a plate that you would order, and then you can build it up that way. But this one, we only got the everything bagel with the cream cheese. Went ahead and build this up. And look at that. Oh my gosh, so much latkes in that. And we'll
Now, if you
give
want
it a taste
that,
test.
if you want that hand sliced plate,
Yes.
it's about $20.
Yes.
So
This one
it's
is like
a lot
$7.
more. Yeah.
Like good size latkes in there. Let's go ahead and give this one a bite. Wow.
Now, all of their bagels are made in house, boiled. I think they said, right?
They're boiled, water
Yeah.
boiled. This is a bagel and a half. This everything bagel, you can taste all the flavors of that everything in there. You can see the onions. You can taste the garlic. You can taste the sesame, and the cream cheese. Slight hint of the lox. I think I have to put a little bit more cream cheese on it, only because the bagel is overwhelming everything.
Here we go. I'm going to try some of this bagel right here with that lox in it, cream cheese. Looks really good. So, if you don't want a whole bunch of salmon, with your bagel, you just want a little bit of the essence of it, this is a good option right here.
That's a good bagel.
Yeah. The flavors of the everything really come out, which is the onion, the garlic, the sesame seeds, and combined with that, with the cream cheese. Pretty good. And it tastes like they slightly toasted it, right? So it is slightly toasted. You could probably ask not toasted if you prefer it that way. But we like our bagels toasted, so it's fine.
This is the large bowl of chicken noodle soup. We added the matzo ball for like $1.95. Of course, when you have to come to a Jewish deli, you have to get the matzo ball soup. And it gives you bagel chips. And they sell bagel chips here, like 2 bags for $5. I mean, totally get it because it's all fresh. This thing is hot. Wow, it's a great matzo ball. I like the soup. These really thin noodles in it. Great base, not salty at all. It has the fresh veggies. Really good. I actually think it needs a little bit more salt. So I'm just gonna probably do a little bit pepper in here. But this is a nice hearty soup. With my bagel chip. This is a perfect meal right here.
This is the half sandwich portion. They have so much different type of meats, from, of course, this pastrami to corned beef to some kind of bolognese or something.
Kosher salami.
Yeah, salami.
Ham.
Yeah, lots of options. But we said, let's just try the pastrami out. It's very hot. It's kind of hard to hold on the bottom. You have a choice of bread.
We got it. We didn't put any sauce in it.
No, no mustard by you mean sauce or Russian dressing or anything like that. So there it is, right there.
Oh,
A
it's
good stack of pastrami. Like I mentioned, it's very hot. So let's go in for a bite. You see, all the meat is kind of in the middle. I usually try to bite the corner, but I'm going to go for near the middle on this one. Oh, look at the steam going out.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
This is delicious. This pastrami, you can see that it's almost thinly shaven. Perfect amount of saltiness to that pastrami. This is without any type of mustard or anything on it. I might hit it up with a little bit of mustard, but honestly, just eating it just like this, it is very, very tasty.
How's that rye bread?
Fresh rye bread. I wish the outer edge was a little bit more crispy on that crust, but the flavor of the rye, very good. But the star of the show is that pastrami. It's delicious.
This is their potato salad. Wow, they give you a lot for this sandwich serving.
There was quite a few choices: coleslaw, French fries, fresh fruit, right?
Perfect down-home potato salad. But potatoes are very finely chopped, not big clumps of potato in it. Classic potato, like
Now I
picnic
know,
type salad.
sometimes the potato salad could have a mustard base or a pickled
Yeah.
base. This is not.
No, this one, you really taste the potato, and you taste a little bit of the mayo, but nothing is overwhelming. And each sandwich comes with a pickle. Juicy, not heavily branded on, more on the very cucumbery side than the pickly side. You're gonna like this pickle, babe.
These are the latkes, and look, they give you sour cream and applesauce.
And they asked if you wanted 2 or 3. We opt for the 2 since we have so much of the other food. I'm gonna go ahead, take a piece of that latke, put some of my sour cream on there. This is what we didn't get at Bagel Mania, and everybody says, "Where's your sour cream and applesauce?" And so we got it here. Sour cream, applesauce. The only way to have potato latkes, nice, crispy. The potato portion of it doesn't taste seasoned at all, so it's really good, nice and plain. And then you go ahead and dress it up any way you want. I believe the Bagel Mania one had a flavor to the potato latkes.
It had a little bit of salt in
Yeah.
it. Right?
This one's nice and plain. The sour cream, regular sour cream. The applesauce, it's not on the sweet side at all. Just very appley. It's just delicious.
Regular unsweetened applesauce. And the sour cream is very cold, so it gives that great contrast. Try it with just the applesauce by itself. It's pretty good. My only complaint is I wish these were a lot more crispy along the edges. It looks like they got fried a little while ago on the flat top or in the fryer. So it kind of lost its crispiness over here on the outer edge. But if these were really nice and crispy, these would be very, very good. But as is, it's good. That's going to wrap up our off-strip eats.
Yeah, it was really good. Now, we're no professionals. We're definitely not connoisseurs of Jewish delis.
No,
at
we're not.
all.
We're not.
But we've been to several. We know that the taste sometimes is a bit more bold than some other ones,
And sometimes bland.
and sometimes bland,
Right.
but they're all good. So you
Yes.
have to try it out.
Yeah, I kind of got the feeling that the Weiss Deli is more authentic.
Yes.
On the authentic side, compared to like Bagel Mania.
Yes.
So like the pastrami sandwich here, I think it's probably on par with Greenberg Deli in New York, New York. About that quality, which is
Right.
very good.
Right, right.
As far as the soup, to me, it needed a little bit more salt, but maybe that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
I don't know.
I liked it. I liked
Yes.
it. And I didn't add anything to it. I like the matzo ball, that's why. So it's.
Right.
I thought it was really good. Yes, it did need more salt, but we didn't add anything to it. It was
Right.
very good chicken flavor.
Yeah, as far as the bagel, I prefer the one at Bagel Mania, actually. But that's just my taste, you know, so.
But these bagels, you can tell they're freshly done. Look at
They
the
are.
little funky thing I'm going with my hair, babe. Sorry about that. But you can tell these bagels are freshly done because we just finished a little piece of the bagel after the rest of the meal, and it already started getting hard. So you know it's very fresh.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because at the very beginning, it was full of flavor,
Right,
and it was hot and very good.
It was. It was.
Yeah. But wow, yeah, between this place is a great off-strip eat, and then
And
last
I had
night,
Milano last
Milano's,
night.
right? Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I recommend everybody to go there. Go visit Town Square because Town Square, it really came up. I remember just a dozen stores opening right when it opened 5, 6, 7 years ago. And now it's packed. There's a lot of good outdoor space out there. A lot of families enjoying the weather, having picnics outside. It's just
So
beautiful.
many eating options. It's
Yes.
very competitive in there for eating.
It is, and there's
Right.
even more that are joining that little lineup in there.
Right.
So definitely, there's an Apple store there. There's my store, Bath and Body Works. I mean,
Everything.
why not go visit over there?
Next week,
Yes.
we have a 3-day weekend. Both
We
of us.
do. I got the Monday off.
Yeah.
Don't know where we're heading to. We'll see if we can fly anywhere. Otherwise, we may be back in Vegas.
You never know.
We'll see.
Stay
We'll see.
tuned.
Yes.
Stay tuned and you'll find out.
Yes.
Until that next week's adventure, we'll catch you guys in the next one.